Made the kids happy. McDonald's. Shot here. Got my Rocky shirt on. How you doing? So, man, this sucks. This sucks. This life, this new life. I mean, I love my kids, man, but I can't. It's like I'm having a hard time, man. I just made a video. I feel numb. I just feel numb, man. I'm like, sometimes it's like I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am, what's going on. It's like, miss my wife so much, man. I can't believe all of this is real. I'm still having trouble, like accepting that this is the real world. My wife did too, when she was in the hospital, before she was on the ventilator, she spoke to me. She said, is this real life? And I'm like, I don't know. I still don't know if it's real life. I'm still confused. Salud, Donnie. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I wish there was a way to fix this. I would do anything. Can't fix it, man. I don't know. I tell you, I blocked everything out of my head. All the stuff that was like negative, And I think that's why I'm having such a hard time with it. Like, my memory, my mind is working like when she was okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm visualizing when she was doing good. And I'm not thinking about when she was in the hospital. And that's what my kids keep telling me. They're like, that's what it is, Dad. You're not thinking about, you don't remember how, she was going through things that were serious. And I mean, I don't know. It's like blocked it out, man. You need me to get up over here?
No. It's fine. There you go.
All right. What could I do? What do you do in a situation that I'm in? What do you do? I don't know. What do you do? You got like two choices, right? Keep it together, keep it there, keep it going for the kids. Well, I guess you could just like, you kind of like go to Bellevue, which I don't want to do. I got to keep it together for the kids, but it's too much, man. It's just losing my wife, my mom. I still question God. I tell you guys, I want to know. I want God to tell me, why did this happen? Like, why was I meant to suffer? I don't know why, because I had the greatest life. It's just crazy how life changes, man. Let me tell you something. People were saying it to me my whole life. Life could change on a dime. I used to think about that song by the Eagles, In a New York minute, ooh, things are getting pretty strange in a New York minute, Things could change, so quick. I never really lived this before. I never had an experience in my life anywhere remotely close to what I'm experiencing now. Have I experienced loss? Sure. Many people in my family actually passed away. My grandmother, my grandmother Anna was 97 though. So to me, it was a celebration of life when she passed away, my grandma Anna. God bless. Gesundheit, they're sneezing over there. My father passed away. God bless him. We had our disagreements, but he was my father. I still love him. And, I had a lot of people, my uncles, my aunts. Jessica, I was trying to go to your channel. I didn't know which post you wanted me to look at. I went there before. I wasn't sure which post. Did you say something about it was on your live? Or it was on your community page? Salud. It was your last live? Well, your last live? Okay, but what do you, when I go to the live, like, is there a certain time frame or Like, what am I looking for? Am I just watching the whole live? Like, what did you want me to do? Was there something specific, a certain time frame? It's in the comment box, but I mean, it's in the comments? But like from the beginning of the live? But I'm saying like so as soon as the live starts, I would be able to see it, or is there a certain time? I don't know, I'll check it out. I'll figure it out. I'll check it out, when I get home. From after the live? Okay, so after the live is over, you're saying? I'll check it out. It's not going to be a long live here. I'm just wasting a little time where the kids are finishing up their Mickey D's here. I'm living a really, really weird life, Jessica. Jessica, I'm living a weird life, man. It's mind-boggling, Jessica. It's mind-boggling, Jessica. It doesn't seem like real life to me, Jessica. It doesn't. I'm telling you something. I feel like I'm in like the Twilight Zone. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I really do. I don't know what is going on, man. I know you know. My wife said it to me too before she passed away. When she was in the hospital, before she was on a ventilator. What's up, Back to the Future? God bless my beautiful wife. She asked me, she's like, is this real life? And I looked at her. This is when she was dealing with the aspiration pneumonia, and I was like, I don't know. I was confused too. She was like, is this real life? I'm like, I don't know. And I got to tell you something. I don't know even now. I'm not even kidding you. Look, there's just a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that doesn't seem like real. It just seems like weird. Like there are people who were very close to me, like friends of mine that I've known for years, and kind of not really there for me, not really there for me. Some, like one's a really good friend. He's gonna come over. We're gonna go for lunch on Thursday. A really, really good friend of mine. He's making a nice big trip too he lives in Staten Island, coming out to see me in the Jersey Shore. We'll leave in a second, right? Some people are good to me, but I got to tell you, most people aren't. You know what it is? I think what it is with me, Jessica, I'm used to having a wife who I was the priority. Can I tell you what it is, Jessica? My wife, she loved me, and she loved the kids. And so did my mom, by the way. She loved me and loved the grandkids very much. And the thing is that we lived together, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So the thing is that you get used to that. At least I do. See, there are people who live alone, and they live alone for years. I have never lived alone in my whole life. Like, I'm talking never. I'm like, this is crazy stuff happening to me. I have never lived alone. And it's starting to get to me. You want me to tell you the truth? That's why I'm feeling numb. It's just starting to get to me. The kids go to school. It's like, I'm alone. And it's like, I'm not used to it. I'm used to like, you want to laugh? I'm going to make you laugh. When the kids used to go to school and my wife was with us, my wife was home, it used to be our favorite time of the day. No, listen to me, Jessica. When our kids used to go to school, it was our favorite time of the day. We loved it, me and Jennifer, because we got to do anything we wanted to do. You follow me? It was our break. See, because when the kids came home, it was like, that was it, action time. You follow me? That was it. So, see, now it's the opposite. Now, when my kids go to school, I'm counting the hours until they come home. Isn't it crazy? I'm counting the hours. I'm like, when are they going to come home? Because I'm so alone. But when my wife was here, Our favorite time of the day was when the kids went to school. It's like the complete opposite. When they went to school, we could do whatever we wanted. We're like, all right, let's sleep for a little bit. You know, let's make love. Yeah, let's go out. Let's do a little shopping. Whatever. Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts. I get you coffee. I get you Plaza Bowl, salad works, whatever she wanted. You know. In other words, it was our favorite time of the day. It was our day to kind of like, it was our break. It was our day to unwind. You know, it was our time to unwind. Then when the kids came home, that was it. Action. You know. Salud from Pittsburgh. We used to live in Pittsburgh for a couple of years. You know the town of Zelienople? Me and my wife lived out there for a couple of years. You ever hear that before? Zelienople? Right by, I think it's right by Cranberry. Come on, guys, I'm on a live here. We lived out there for a couple of years. You know, right by Pittsburgh. You know, I went out to all the cool places in Pittsburgh. Primanti Brothers. I love Primanti Brothers.
Okay? Because we cannot be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was out there. Guys, I am on a live stream. Jeez.
I didn't know.
Thank you, Steve. I'm at Mickey D's. Just took the kids for a little McDonald's, you know. Jessica, could you put up my Cash App? I don't know if you know it. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. $ capital R-I, or Back to the Future. $ capital RICHARD. Yep, there it is. Mike Genesis. We're going to leave by 5 minutes. So, how's my night going? Well, here's the thing, man. Thank you, Jessica. My son got it to me. Thank you, Jessica, though. Yeah, I just had a Big Mac, Steve. Great minds think alike. I'll make you laugh. No matter how numb I am, I could always go for a Big Mac. There's no question about that. But I am feeling, someone asked me how I'm doing. Steven asked me. Very numb, Steve. Very numb. You know, listen, guys, I don't know if you heard about what happened with our family. Some people know, some people don't. My wife Jennifer passed away. She was 46. She was battling cancer for 10 years. 2 weeks after that, if you could believe this, my mom passed away. It's crazy. Now, a lot of people don't really understand how catastrophic this was. See, a lot of people feel like it's just a matter of grief. It's more than grief. Okay, so I'm going to go through it. First of all, my wife was and remains my soulmate. Yes?
I found 1980 Benny.
Okay. Keep it. So my wife is always going to be my soulmate, my best friend, the mother of our children, my best friend, my lover, my companion, my partner. So just that alone is like devastating. But then to lose your mom 2 weeks later, it's freaking catastrophic, man. 2 weeks later, my mom came home from rehab battling, COPD, and she just finished the pneumonia herself. She was on oxygen. She had this pulmonary embolism. It was because she never really moved a lot. She after her triple bypass, my poor mom, I was always tell her she's constantly in rehabs. You got to walk more. You got to get up. You got to be more mobile. I tried to help her. I told her, you go to rehab. You got to be serious. It's not a Club Med. Don't make people just do everything for you. It's just sad. But she's 75, my mom. I have a little piece of my heart with my mom that she saw me grow up, 47 years old. She did a great job raising me and my beautiful mother. And she saw the grandkids grow up. That was her dream. Her dream was to see her grandkids. So I have a little bit of peace. But with Jennifer, there's no peace. She was 46. Very sad. She was too young, my wife. I tried everything to save my beautiful wife. I tried everything. It's just a very sad situation, so, yes. Oh, hi, I love you. This is my beautiful daughter, Sophia. I love you, Sophia. We're just asking people to kindly consider from your heart to give us a cash app. I'm trying to start something called the Apefather, basically a support system, the Apefather support network. Maybe I think I like that better. I think I like the Apefather support network. And basically, what it is subscribers of the Apefather who really want to see me and my children do well, who want to see us strive, for success and greatness. Because right now we got hit so hard. We also lost our monthly income. People don't realize this. I was in sales when me and my wife met back in, I'm talking when she was my girlfriend, back in 1999. When she got cancer, my wife, in 2015, and it turned to stage 4, 2017, she couldn't work anymore. So she says, Rich, I need you to be home with me. I need you to help me with the kids. I need you to help me. I became my wife's full-time caretaker. And I was taking care of my wife full-time. And so anyway, anything counts to Cash App guy. Any amount counts. Anything you do from your heart is appreciated. So when my wife passed away, unfortunately, my income ended, which I don't care about money. I care about my wife. Listen, I tell people all the time, Elon Musk comes to me, I'll give you $1 billion, right? Or I'll give you an opportunity to go back on a time machine that I created and go see your wife and your mom. I take the time machine. I say, keep the $1 billion. It's not about money. I just have to be there for my kids because we lost this income and I got to figure out a way to get it back so we could survive. That's what it is. People are saying it's about survival. What happened was no one's fault. This was a tragedy. It's a tragedy. It's no one's fault. What happened to us? Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I sent you a text. I'm going to give you a call probably tomorrow or something, brother. Salut, Dave. It's not going to be a long live. Just a quick one. Because we're going to get out of here. Kids got school tomorrow. That's another thing. It's just when these kids go to school, it's like, don't drink too much, yeah? Diet Coke. When they go to school, it's like, it's crazy. It's like I'm alone all day. That's the you had too much already. That's the time of day where I'm at my loneliness. I'm just a lonely boy, lonely and blue. I'm all alone with nothing to do. All right, I'm gonna run out of here because it's around 10:30. Kids got school. Like I said, Dave, you don't have to worry about this because you've been very good to me and my kids. But anybody who has a really good heart, I'm gonna be going live later. What's up, Diddy, COV? Anybody who has a good heart. Hey, what's up, JV? Please consider the Cash App. It's pinned with Mike Genesis. You see the comment below. It's pinned. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. Remember, anybody who does a small Cash App, I'm going to record a video for you. I call it the thank you song video. I'm going to give you a big shout out. I'm actually going to play a really cool song for you on the piano. And I dedicate it to your goodness. I dedicate that video. It's going to be on my short feed. It's going to be on my short videos. And sometimes I even do a long video. It just depends, But I'm going to do a video for you, giving you a gigantic shout out. What's up there, JV? _ EM 2012. Diddy, at some point, you got to do some kind of Cash App or a Super Chat because this is a benefit, brother. You could come here for. Can I please speak, guys? Please. I'm sorry, my kids have too much sugar. I like a sugar rush. Diddy, this is the thing. You have to understand, would you go to a charity event? Would you go to a tribute constantly, not once, but would you go there every single day and not contribute? Let's say, I don't know, it could be anything. Save the Dolphins, right? You go into a charity event, right? You walk in, they got free food, they got free drinks, let's just say, and you're eating, you're drinking, and long story short, you never make a contribution. Maybe one time, right? But 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, it gets a little kind of rude. Guys have to understand that these live streams are a tribute to my children. They're a tribute to my children. Now, does this mean that you have to contribute all the time? No, absolutely not. Like I said, you see, like the guy Dave, he contributed. That's it. Now he can come here as much as he wants. He did the right thing, you know. But yeah, honestly, yeah, it's gonna get to a point like if you never contribute. Listen, you know I don't break chops. People come here for free all the time. I don't say anything to anybody, but it's just a matter of kind of respect. You know, you guys got to kind of care a little bit that we got hit like by a volcano here, an eruption. Gotta have a little bit of a heart, right? I mean, it's kind of messed up, Diddy. You know, it's messed up that like you guys kind of know what we're going through. The kids lost their mom, lost their grandma. You know, what's a couple of bucks, right? What's a couple of bucks just to say, God bless you, Apefather. God bless your family. Even $1, yeah. You know what? $1's fine. It's better than zero. But I mean, don't you think it's a little messed up that you guys don't care at all? You should care a little bit, right? Just a little tiny bit. Well, listen, Dave, not everyone's going to be as nice as you. It's messed up, but hey, whatever people want to give, people want to give. You know, Dave, I can't force people. You know what I mean? You want to laugh? If enough people gave $1, $2, it add up. They were just on the live before, did he? My daughter was just on the live. She was just on like 2 minutes ago. She gave me a hug, a kiss. You know? I'm just saying, look, to answer Diddy's question, you don't have to give anything, but at some point it becomes a little disrespectful. That's all I'm saying to you. In other words, you could come to 1 live, 2 lives, 3 lives, 4 lives, but at some point it becomes a little disrespectful. That's all. It's up to you. I can't force you to do anything. It's up to you, but I would just think have a little bit of a heart. If you're asking me my opinion, have a little bit of a heart. We've been through a tough time. I don't even know how I'm still standing. I'm sitting right now, but I'm about to stand up. Diddy, you're making like this ultimatum with me, brother. I mean, I can't promise you that kids are going to be on every live. You know, I mean, when they can, they can. You know, he's making like a deal, Diddy here. I can't promise they'll always be on the lives. When they can, they can. That's it. You know what I mean? Like I said, Sophia was just, my daughter was literally, if you rewind the tape, you'll see my daughter was just on the live. But anyway, let me run. God bless your wife. God bless your wife, Dave. God bless your wife. God bless you too, Dave. You're a great man. Thank you, JV. I appreciate that, my man. But I'm gonna run right now. They're closing up Mickey D's. Anyway, Diddy, thank you for the ideas, but it's mostly a live stream for grieving. It's mostly yeah, they're closed around 11 out here in the Jersey Shore. It's mostly a live stream for grieving and music and not really gaming, Diddy. But God bless. Salud. I'll be back in a little bit. Have a great night. Back to the future. Have a great night, Dave. I'll see you soon. JV, everybody. Bye-bye. Jessica, bye-bye.